Riftbreaker Ashley reporting successful jump procedure.
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ. It's closing in.
Rift jump successful.
Sensors online, weapons activated. We're ready to go.
Riftbreaker Nowak, please report.
Houston, this is Ashley. Reporting rift jump successful.
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed. We've located a carbonium deposit.
Okay, move on to the deposit and start drilling. We don't have enough carbonium to build an HQ. Let's scout for a deposit and set up our base close to it. We need to move quick. It's probably a matter of time before the natives spot us.
We've gathered enough resources to construct a headquarters building.
Finally. Let's place it close to a carbonium deposit. This will help us speed up resource production.
This looks like a large deposit of ore. Build a steel factory in this area and power it with a carbonium power plant.
HQ construction in progress. Sometimes I wish we could fast forward this part of the simulation.
Captain Nowak, let me remind you that even though this is a simulated training exercise, you are expected to perform as if it was your real mission on Galatea 37.
We need to expand the base. Let's build a carbonium factory to do the digging for us.
Yes, we've got much more interesting things to do. Let's automate this.
Ashley, we really need that carbonium factory.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, we've got steel production up and running.
Ashley, I would strongly advise you to place a rift portal near this factory. This way, we can quickly get back to this location if it comes under threat. It would also be advised to place additional sentinel towers to defend this outpost. Remember to connect the towers to the power grid using energy connectors. Our base will require huge amounts of power to operate. Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants. Wind turbines and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation, even if power lines are not visible. Ashley, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid. Energy connectors distribute power to all buildings within their operating radius.
Sentinel towers are ready. They should be able to fend off small groups of attackers.
A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Base is under attack. Ashley, I'm detecting a lot of movement to the west. We should build up a defensive perimeter around the base.
Let's set up some walls and sentinel towers. Focus our defenses on the western direction. They never changed the beginning of this exercise.
Captain Nowak, we all know your renowned scientific background, but your combat performance in the previous simulation was far from spectacular.
Slaughtering indigenous creatures was never my area of expertise.
Since you've already done this a couple of times, we've introduced some new additions to this course. We'll see what your area of expertise really is.
Ashley, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid. Energy connectors distribute power to all buildings within their operating radius.
Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Warning, hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out. Not enough AI cores. Build more AI hubs.
These basic defenses should give us a bit of security, but we should try to surround our entire base with walls and defensive towers. Ashley, I strongly advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
And it will produce more ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. Prepare to fight.
We're ready for them, Mr. Riggs. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Base is under attack. One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
Base is under attack. Not enough AI cores. Build more AI hubs.
I'm not detecting any more hostile creatures in the base's vicinity.
Well done, Captain Nowak. The purpose of this training exercise is to prepare you for intense combat situations. This simulation is based on our long-distance scans of Galatea 37. They may or may not be accurate. You will be alone out there. There will be no communication back home until you can stabilize a rift portal back to Earth. You will have to rely only on your skills and your mecha suit.
Mr. Riggs is the only companion that I need. We can handle the unknown. Just let us do our job.
Ashley, we should further secure and expand our base. You can build more defenses, or go out and clear out hostile creatures' nests to prevent further attacks.
We didn't have any time to study the creatures that are attacking us. The only thing we can do right now is to fight them or strengthen our defenses. We'll need a steel factory to build more towers. We'll have to find an ore deposit to build one. Not enough AI cores. Build more AI hubs. Warning, hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Armory construction finished. We can now use it to craft new items. It will also automatically manufacture ammunition for my weapons.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Not enough AI cores. Build more AI hubs. Some buildings don't have enough power. Base is under attack.
Wall destroyed. One of our buildings has been destroyed. Warning! Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out. One of our walls has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
A building has been destroyed. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Select any of the available rift portals to instantly teleport to that location. Traveling through rifts is almost instant and doesn't consume any resources. I'm detecting hostile creatures heading towards our new mining outpost.
They're not going to give us a break, are they?
There is a breach in our walls. Base is under attack. A tower has been destroyed.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed. Wall destroyed.
Base is under attack.
Warning! Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out. Base is under attack. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Not enough carbonium.
Not enough carbonium. Too close to another portal.
Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. This looks like a hive of some sort. Let's look inside to see if it's occupied.
Nest. This will decrease the strength of their attacks.
Let's gather all the research samples and rare resources that were in this nest. We can study them later and use them to craft better equipment. What's this?
This shouldn't be here. It's an error in the simulation's construct. This environment has been created by combining long-distance quantum scans of Galatea 37 and other known planets that share similar properties. Gathering all of this data has taken many years, and we were only able to scan a small fraction of the planet.
It's enough to know that we can survive there. I can't wait to make the jump. Everything is going to be new there and waiting to be studied and explored.
And waiting to eat us.
Let's not get dramatic, Mr. Riggs. A 5 meters tall mech suit with miniguns and power blades should be enough to fend off a few hungry creatures.
base is under attack. Crafting completed. Crafting completed. Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
There's more than a single species of creatures around this nest. We should be careful. Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Warning, hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Even though there were multiple species of creatures around here, they appeared as if all of them were working together against us.
I wonder if that's just a part of the simulation, or if the Galatian creatures are really going to be that smart. That would make studying them much more interesting.
And much more dangerous.
It looks like we've cleared them out. Let's hope this will give us some time to build up our base.